Good afternoon. I've been trying to get this made all day, but I had to take a nap, had to take a shower, um, and now it's cloudy outside. But I think it looks okay, huh? All right. First of all, I'm Billie, the Crafty Floridian. I live in Florida, South Florida, Sarasota County. I have a cat named Rosie, who is always mouthy, very mouthy, and she does crazy things like I hadn't eaten. I ate breakfast early this morning, but I took naps, so I didn't feel like eating. My appetite has died a little bit, which is good, which is very, very good. But anyway, I go in the kitchen, and of course, I got a lot of ham left that I had from Christmas. So I said, well, I'll make me a ham and Swiss cheese sandwich. And I think the most important tool in the kitchen is the scissors. That's no doubt in my mind. If you don't have a pair of scissors in your kitchen, and you're missing something, because every time you turn around, you need scissors to open something, right? So I go and I look around. I'm going, who took my scissors? And I have a little hook on the wall that I hang my scissors on, so I know where they are all the time. I said, now who would use those scissors and not put them back on the wall? So I went, Rosie, is that you? Of course it was me, right? So I'm arguing with her about putting the scissors back. I mean, Looney Tune or what? Well, let's get down to business. I have some finished objects. First of all, let me show you this one. This is the sweater. It is all finished. It doesn't look good hanging up, but you know. But it's finished. I love it. It's sort of, it's not, but see, you could see the drape on it, right? It's not my size. I would say it's oh, you know what? I better make sure that that the sound is all up. Yeah, 100%. Okay, no problem. So anyway, I loved making it. It was easy to make. Anybody can do it. The pattern that I used was it's called Euphoria Cardi. It's by Knit and Crochet Now. It's designed by Lena. This is Annie's Signature Designs. Lena Scaverson, something like that. But that's the pattern right there. There she is. So I think it looks very much like that, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm real proud of it. I got it done. So that's my first. Oh, and the yarn that I used was Mandala Ombre Felicity. So what am I going to do with it? I don't know. I just make them, and if people want them, I'll let them, I'll sell them to them or give them. I don't know. But it's there, right? So I got that. I got it done. I was so excited. You don't know how good it feels to be crocheting a lot again. And right behind that sweater is something that I designed myself. And I had this, it's kind of a burnt orange yarn that I had that was from Hirschner's, right? And I would say it was probably like Simply Soft or something like that, because it's nice and soft. But I was looking for something. I wanted to do kind of like a poncho, but not a long poncho. Then I said, well, how about a vest poncho? And then I thought, how about, I don't want, nah. So anyway, I said, well, I looked at different things and I got different ideas. And so I put them all together and I'll show you what I made. This is what I made. Isn't that cute? That's the front, or you can make it the back. I put it the front, and this is the back. Oops. That's the back, and this is the front. And I used some squares that were given to me by you guys that you made. And I like the one that had the flowers in them. So I just matched them. I put buttons on the side so it'll slide into and the back is a little bit longer than the front. I wanted to have it so, your back, well, you want to cover up stuff. So yeah, so that's Hirschner's fabric. You guys made these and sent them to me. That's what I've been trying to incorporate, all the things that y'all have made and sent me. So that's what I made. And the buttons that I have on there were sent to me by somebody. So it's sort of like I guess it's like a sweater vest poncho. I mean, it's not hooked. It's not, as you can see, it's not connected anywhere, so anyone could wear it. So I hope you like it. I was real excited with it. I had fun designing it. I love, the back post, front post, and I like that on the bottom and the top. The only thing I would do different now is I would put the bottom on first and then do the sides. But then I didn't know what length I wanted it. I wanted to do the sides so I could see how much I would have to put on the borders. And then I did a little ruffle thing at the top. And it's sort of like a little bit off the shoulder, kind of, it doesn't choke you around the neck and stuff. But ain't that pretty? I was so proud of it. Yeah, I really like it. So, yeah. So now I'm working, I started my sweater for my sister-in-law. I started that again. Remember, I ripped it all out? Well, I started it again. And now I'm on the body part of it. That's a knit project. And then I'm making another sweater, it's sort of a crop top kind of sweater. And that's crocheted. I started that. And I'm using that Somethingscapes. Landscapes is what I'm thinking of. Anyway, remember that? Oh, well, wait a minute. I have it right here. Daggone it. Colorscape. That was close. But I'm using this yarn. And it's working out well. It says it's a 4, but it's a little bit heavier than a 4, I think. But it's got a little bit of a halo to it. But the colors are real pretty. And so now I'm making a sweater out of this because I have like 12 balls of this, I think. Nine balls. And it's 187. So it's like 2 times 9 is 1,800. So this is plenty enough to make. And I'm making a extra large sweater. So I'm real excited that I had this yarn. See, you can get nice stuff from Hirschner's, those little boxes. So I'm real tickled with that. So that's, that's exciting. Now we get down. Okay, I had, I got an acquisition. Well, I got a lot of acquisitions, but I mean, to show you. Look at me how I just threw that down. But anyway, you see it. I wanted you to see the orange. I was thinking, when I was making it, I thought of Laura. And then I thought, now, would Laura wear something like that? Laura, you have to let me know if you like it or not. So anyway, I got a bunch of, I was running out of stitch markers. So I got some nice stitch markers. I really like these little flowered ones. See the little black and white flowered? Aren't they pretty? And these are all beachy. Dolphin. Might keep the dolphin for myself. And then I got the kitty cats because I do a lot of cat stuff. And then I love the little angels. I probably should get more of those. More beachy stuff. And here is my couple of flamingos and some butterflies. See the little butterflies. She does beautiful stitch markers. I really like her stitch markers. And I'm not shy in telling you, but I do like them. And I do like Amber's Ooh Ah Crochet. She makes me stitch markers too. So I put those in my basket. So that was the acquisition that I got. And then I made some coin purses, and I'll show you those. Oh, and I made this eyeglass case. See, it's gray. And this, you know what? This you could almost like put a few bucks in it and carry it or whatever. And I do have chains if you decide you want to chain and hold it, carry it. You know what? Let me put this down a little bit because my arms hurt. I don't want to. There we go. So I got this one made. This I made for someone that lives in Germany. Yep. I made her this red eyeglass case. And then I made this coin purse. See, these are all the blings that I got. Some blings. I'm running out of blings. I got to get me some more. It just takes time to go through them and find the right ones and everything. And then I made this one with the cross on it. Oops, get that out of the way. This is called jute. The color is jute, not cinnamon, but jute. And then someone had requested if I did purple coin purses, so I made this purple one. And I don't know if she would like it or not. I can always change the decoration. This is a pendant that was Wendy's mother's. So I've just about used all of her pendants. Wendy, thank you so much. I've used them all. I know you've seen them as I show them. So I made that. I have a pink eyeglass case going. I have run out of hardware. So I've got to order more of my clasp. So I haven't done that yet, and I'll tell you all why. I haven't been in this room since before Christmas. With my blood pressure so high, and they're trying to get it under control, and I think, is it next week? Well, it's the 12th that I go in for an echocardiogram, and then they're going to do a stress test on the 19th. The 12th and the 9th. It's all done in the same week. I think it's a Monday and a Friday or something like that. So I've been very concerned about myself, and the high blood pressure really causes me to have angina. They changed my medication and increased the one I take in the morning, and I still take the one at night. And I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I have been so fatigued. I have no energy. I mean, I haven't even stood up and made a meal. That's how bad I felt. Not bad, but just not got that giddy up in ghost, So I just been sitting and relaxing and crocheting. I even broke out, my little rash came out. You can see a little bit of it. It's fading now because, well, there it is. You can see it. But anyway, so my rash broke out again. That's from crocheting. And, but I enjoyed it so much. I enjoyed making my sweater and designing that thing. So we'll see. Laura, if you like it, let me know. I got some gifts and some cards. Let me show you a few of these cards. I got this card from Mimi Kathy. And she sent me some tea. Let me pull that tea out before I file it away. But isn't that a beautiful card? Joy to the world. Gorgeous card. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then I got this card, which I think is so pretty, from Pat. And Pat lives in New York. Thank you, Pat. Very nice. And thank you so much. And let's see what else I got. This card from Sherry, and it was to me and Rosie. Isn't that beautiful? And there's my red bird or cardinal. I just love that. Got a little bit of a glare. There we go. Isn't that pretty? I love it. Thank you so much. And then I got a card from Mary. Season's greetings. Nice snowman. Keep them up north. I don't want them down here. No snowmen here. None at all. And then the cutest, one of the cutest cards was from Rel. The Dabbling Hook. And it's Season's greetings to you and yours. And I just adore this. Look what she did. She's so creative. She made those and then made a picture and had cards made up of them. Happy holidays, Rel, the Dabbling Hook. I love Rel. I've missed her. You know, I don't know where my podcasters are. I go to my subscription and, you know, I think somehow they get unsubscribed or something. I don't know. I haven't seen Rel for a while. So maybe with the kids at home and all that good stuff, I guess it is hard. And she's working and everything. But Rel, I appreciate this so much. This is going to go up on my board. Thank you so much. I love it. And even the envelope that it came in has a slot where it slides into. It's just so cute. I just love it. Thank you so much. And then, wait till you see this. Happy holidays. And what do we have there? What do we have there? But watch this. You ready? Look at that. Will you look at that flamingo with his little hat on? Isn't that cute? It looks like my fabric. But look at that. Isn't that adorable? This is coming out next year. I mean, I'm saving these, and I'm going to put these out next year to decorate with. Well, of course I am. Of course I am. And it's said to pull this. I don't know what that does. Oh, maybe, I don't know. I'm just not going to mess with it. Maybe it's got music or something. Maybe I didn't pull it right or something. Whoops. Oh, it says pull for note. Oh, if you want to write a note, and there's no note. Who is this from? Talking to myself. Who is this from? No, this was from Cindy King. Cindy, thank you so much. I love it. Cute. Just so cute. I just love it. I think that's why I put that in there. She didn't sign it, so I could just take it and get another envelope and send it to somebody else. We used to do that when people forget to sign things. You just save the card and send it to somebody else. No, I wouldn't do that. That's mine. And then Carol from California sent me a whole bunch of little jokes. I have not... Oh, this is cute. This is called the bathtub test. I asked a psychologist, how do you determine whether a person should be put in a home? I'm asking myself that question now. Well, he says, we fill up a bathtub, then we offer a teaspoon, a teacup, and a bucket to the person to empty the bathtub. Oh, I understand, I said. A normal person would use the bucket because it is bigger than the spoon or the teacup. No, he said, a normal person would pull the plug. Do you want a bed near the window? Isn't that cute? I just love these. They're so funny. Oh, there's all kinds of these. Oh, this is cute. I did read this one. 3 sisters. And there's 3 of us girls. And we're about the same age difference as these ladies. 3 sisters, ages 92, 94, and 96, lived in a house together. One night, the 90-year-old drew a bath. She put one foot and paused. She yelled down the stairs, was I getting in or out of the bath? The 94-year-old yells back, I don't know, I'll come up and see. She started up the steps and paused. Then she yells, was I going up the stairs or down? The 92-year-old was sitting at the kitchen table having tea, listening to her sisters. She shakes her head and says, I sure hope I never get that forgetful. She knocked on wood for good measure. She then yells, I'll come up and help both of you as soon as I see who's at the door. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. Oh, listen to this one. Y'all don't mind listening to this. It's going to be a long one. Y'all better get yourself something to drink. I got things to show you. Okay. Old folks are worth a fortune. Old folks are worth a fortune. With silver in their hair, gold in their teeth, I have a lot of those, stones in their kidneys, lead in their feet, and gas in their stomachs. I have become a lot more social with the passing of years. Some might call me a frivolous old gal. I'm seeing 5 gentlemen every day. As soon as I wake, willpower helps me get out of bed. Then Charlie Horse comes along, and when he is here, he takes a lot of my time and attention. When he leaves, arthritis shows up and stays the rest of the day. He doesn't like to stay in one place very long, so he takes me from joint to joint. After such a busy day, I'm really tired and glad to go to bed with Ben Gay. What a life. P.S. The preacher came to call the other day. He said that at my age, I should be thinking about the hereafter. I told him I do all the time. No matter where I am in the parlor, upstairs in the kitchen, or down in the basement, I ask myself, now where am I hereafter? Isn't it cute? She just said these, oh, they're just so funny. Oh my goodness, I gotta wipe my eyes. I can't see to read. This is funny. This is about those old senior citizen folks. It says, do tell. A group of seniors were sitting around the pool talking about all their ailments. My arm have gotten so weak I can hardly lift this cup of coffee, one said. Yes, I know, said another. My cataracts are so bad I can't even see my coffee. I couldn't even mark an X at election time. My hands are so crippled, volunteered another. What? Speak up, I can't hear you, said the fourth one. I can't turn my head because of the arthritis in my neck, said a fifth, to which several nodded weakly in agreement. My blood pressure pills... My blood pressure pills make me so dizzy I can hardly walk, explained another. I forgot where I am and where I'm going, said an elderly gent. I guess that's the price we pay for getting old, winched the old man as he slowly shook his head. The others nodded in agreement. Well, count your blessings, said one woman cheerfully. Thank God we can all still drive. This is a doctor talking to this lady, and he says, I looked up your symptoms on Google. If you want a second opinion, I would check Yahoo. Okay, let's move on. Dear Procter & Gamble Company, I'm writing to say what an excellent product Tide is. I've used Tide all through my married life, as my mom always told me it was the best. I use Tide all my life too. Now that I'm in my 50s, I find it even better. In fact, about a month ago, I spilled some red wine on my new white blouse. My inconsiderate and uncaring husband started to berate me about how clumsy I was, and generally started becoming a pain in the neck. One thing led to another, and somehow I ended up with a lot of his blood on my white blouse. I grabbed my bottle of liquid Tide with bleach alternative, and to my surprise and satisfaction, all of the stains came out. In fact, the stains came out so well that detectives who came by yesterday told me that the DNA test on my blouse were negative. And then my attorney called and said that I would no longer be considered a suspect in his disappearance of my husband. What a relief! Going through menopause is bad enough without being a murder suspect. I thank you once again for having such a great product. Well, gotta go. I have to write a letter to the hefty bag people. Oh my gosh. And she did this um she made me this bookmarker. This what do you call it? Pet point. What do you call it? Anyway, she mailed it. She made Don't y'all get any ideas about your tide now? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad we read these together. To have somebody to laugh with. Let's see. Did I read them all? Oh, wait a minute. Here's one. Let's see. A man, his wife, and his mother-in-law went on vacation to the Holy Land. While they were there, the mother-in-law passed away. The undertaker told them, "You can have her shipped home for $5,000, or you can bury her here in the Holy Land for $150. The man thought about it and told him he would just have her shipped home. The undertaker asked, "Why would you spend $5,000 to ship your mother-in-law home when it would be wonderful to have her buried here and spend only $150? The man replied, "A man died here 2,000 years ago, was buried here, and 3 days later he rose from the dead. I just can't take that chance." Oh my gosh. Oh, here, wait a minute. Here, this. Oh, I did that one. I did that about the sisters. I'm so old I can laugh, cough, sneeze, and pee all at the same time. I can do that. I think they call that multitasking. That's cute. A friend is like a good bra. Hard to find, supportive, comfortable, always lifts you up, never lets you down or leaves you hanging, makes you look better, and always stays close to your heart. Isn't that cute? We should have guessed. According to the Alaska Department of Fish and Game, while both male and female reindeer grow antlers in the summer each year, male reindeer drop their antlers at the beginning of the winter, usually late November to mid-December. Female reindeer retain their antlers until they give birth in the spring. Therefore, according to every historical rendition depicting Santa's reindeer, every single one of them, from Rudolph to Blitzen, had to be girls. We should have known only women, while pregnant, would be able to drag a fat man in a red velvet suit all over the world one night and not get lost. Oh my gosh, oh Carol, these are just wonderful. I enjoyed these so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How hysterical. These are great. I have just enjoyed them. Oh my gosh, laughter is good for the soul, isn't it? Thank y'all so much. Oh my gosh, I have got to wipe my eyes. I can't see. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, aren't they funny? They're so funny. Then I got a card from Tracy, Creative Tracy. It's purple. And it's coming out purple. I wonder why. Yarn doesn't come out purple when you show it. But isn't that pretty? And she sent me a little, never seen, well, I don't shop, so I never see it. A mini, it's called a mini, Red Heart Mini. And this color is Holiday Cheer. I'll make something out of this. I will save this. And she sent me some Christmas in Paris tea. So I got lots of tea. In fact, that's what I'm drinking now, is my green tea. Green tea is good for your INR. It keeps your, according to the nurses you know. Thank you, Tracy, very, very much. I love it. Love, 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 love it. What's this? Okay, then I got from Mary from Wisconsin. She sent these lovely little gifts for the babies at the reservation. Some little white mittens and She sent these cute little hats, and she sent me something. Whoops, wait a minute. Whoops, it got caught. Which way do we go? That way. Okay. And she sent me some charms for my bags. Isn't that cute? Thank you so much. I'm going to put that over here. Wait, no, I want this to go in the other room. So I put this over here. But yeah, we're starting our little box of infant and toddler items to send to the Pine Ridge Reservation in North Dakota, in one of the Dakotas. But she sent me a little note. It was so cute. I'm so happy that you guys watch, and I got to get y'all just don't know all the stuff I've got here. Just so much. Then I got some fabric from Susan from New Mexico, and she sent me a couple of pieces that she wants me to make her a bag, and I have taken that into my fabric room, and I've matched up the lining. I just haven't cut the lining to go with it yet. I just wanted to take a break. I just needed to take a break, and no pressure. I haven't, and I'm sorry I haven't answered some of your emails. I just needed to block everything out and just take a time to do for myself, you know. Just, I love making all these things. I do. I just need some time, and I think, you know, after the first of the year. My anniversary is coming up on the 1st, so I have some things that I have to get ready for that special day for gifts to you guys. I will have to say, and I haven't drawn another name, one of the winners of the Christmas gifts that I gave did not respond. So I'm going to draw another name. I don't have it on my phone, but I'll draw another name, and I'll post it and see if we get another one. I'll do it on the community thing. I'll post the, another name, because I have all the stuff here ready to ship to you. I just need you to respond. So anyway, let's get back to Susan from New Mexico. She sent me some great fabric. Look at this. It's got, this is going to make great cozies. In fact, I've got some cozies that I have to make now, and I'm going to use this fabric. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? It's sort of a vintage looking, you know, house brewed. Oh, well, anyway, so I'm going to make some, but I love it. Thank you so much, Susan. And then, Susan, I ran out of this, and you sent me more. Let me get this ready. She sent me more of this, which is so popular that I've got to make some more stuff with this. Thank you so much. I love the flamingos. Thank you so much. And then she sent me some more of my cat. And I've got to make some more do-rags for Laura. And I'm going to make one for this. And I hope that I can position the cats in a really neat way. So it's kind of hard to do, but we'll see what we can do. But I just love this. This is the cats on the beach. It's one of my my very fave. And I made myself a moo-moo out of this. So that was from Susan, and thank you so much, Susan. And I will be making your bags, and I will get those in the mail to you. I've just got so much fabric. I was trying to get rid of it by making all those bags with the leftover, you know, stuff that I had. Now I'm going to have to do that again. But if you ordered something in December that I haven't billed you for yet, you will still get the discounted amount. Because as of January 1st, I'm going to do some you know, get the pricing done, you know, get all that straight. You know, all that stuff that you have to do. And see what else. You saw those? Oh, then I get stuff from people, and they don't put names on it or anything. Oh, okay. Oh no, this is from Samantha in Portland. Samantha sent a whole box of these gorgeous bags. They're made out of that soft hats. I'm sorry, not bags. Out of this soft stuff. Look at this. It is so cool. Look at that. She's got them all in plastic bags. They're all made out of this spongy stuff. What is this stuff called? Heck, I hear sirens going all day today. I hope they're not, this is a bad time of the year for a lot of people. But anyway, she sent me a whole bunch of hats. I haven't gone through them all yet. I need to go through and pull out the ones that maybe the smaller ones for the kids, larger ones for the vets. But this would make great hats for the love nuts. You know what I'm talking about. That one organization that we give to cancer patients and vets and stuff. I think some of these will go there. So I just have to get my boxes organized. Then I got, okay, this beautiful. Oh, I don't know if I showed you, but this is the back. See, that's the back. Of course, you can't see the pretty, this pretty because of the color, but anyway. So, my beautiful sweater is done. I did not change it. I did change a little bit. I did make the sleeves a little bit tighter than the and I might have put an extra row of around, but I do that just to make it my own. Put this over here. Then I got a box today. Was it today I got this? Yeah, because it was so hard to get into. I do not know who it's from, but it is from Lakeland, Florida. Gloria. It's from Gloria. Oh, shucks. But these are some cute hats. I did pull them out. But look at that. Isn't that cute? And it's a green. It looks blue, but it's green. A deep green. It's a cute hat. And then this little camouflage kind of hat. And then she made, I'll pull the blue ones for these are blue hats, boy hat, girl hat, another blue hat. I will send this with the other. Cute, isn't it? Yeah. Nice thick hat. Get that in that pretty color too, isn't it? Woo! Just touching this makes me sweat. I'm so glad I don't have to wear all these clothes. This is a cute hat too. Look at that. Very cute. Love the color on that too. It's sort of like a rose color. And then there's this one. I turn this up. Isn't that cute? And then, oh, I like this one too. I like blue and browns. I think that's a pretty combination. But I love this. So we got more hats. I said, don't send me more hats, and I get more. I got more now than I had before. But I will get these all organized and get these shipped off eventually. I'm not moving very fast lately. But I will. I'll get these all shipped off. So I think that's everything that I've gotten, since the last time I talked to you guys. And I'm working on a couple new projects. But aren't those cartoons so funny? Aren't those stories so funny? I just think they're hysterical. People have been asking me about selling their items or starting a YouTube channel and all kinds of stuff. Well, I just do it by the seat of my pants. I mean, if it moves me, it moves me. If what I do, I just do it. I don't. I'm not very good at. Well, I do do research. I mean, I researched patterns last night. But I did sit down the other day. I was messing around with PayPal, And I always couldn't figure out, now how am I going to ship something that I can, that somebody pays me in cash or check? How do I ship it? Because usually when they make the payment, it automatically sets it for shipping. So I went through and I started playing around with PayPal, and I finally figured it out. And there's a place there that I could do it. And I thought, geez, I wish I'd known this ages ago. So anyway, I found out something new. So you just have to take, it's time. And I just have been so busy, I haven't had time. I've been very busy since October. That's the way I figured. That's when it all kind of October, November, and December were very busy for me. Um, and I haven't been taking care of my home like I should. I was even thinking that maybe I should move into some kind of an assisted living place. And then I thought, well, if I keep doing this, that maybe I could get someone in here like every 2 weeks to help me out. And, to help clean and all that stuff. It's very dusty here. I can't dust. I just end up going crazy with the allergies. But, I just, it's crazy. It's just crazy. And I understand how people get to a certain point at their age when their health is not 100% or even 75% or even 50%. And I don't want to do anything to, it seems like when I try to do something, I get out of breath very easy. I know I'm overweight, I'm fat, I'm fluffy, but I still felt better than I feel now. And like today, I have a little bit more energy than I've had, and I'm not experiencing that pressure in my chest. But the change in my medication, I think, has helped. I got a new blood pressure. Oh, I should have brought it to show you. That shows on your wrist, and I take my blood pressure, and I've been writing it down so that I can go over it with the cardiologist once my tests and stuff are done. And my regular doctor, I have an appointment with her in, I don't know if it's going to be virtual or what, or by phone. I don't know what's going on. And then we have this new strain of this COVID, and then I saw where the young 41-year-old elect congressman, I guess it was, passed away at 41 with 2 little children. Man, I'm telling you, this COVID is just awful, just awful. So it is scary. I don't like go around people. And if I go to the drugstore, I go to the drive-through, and they now got a plastic thing up, and it's just marvelous. And picking up my groceries, I don't have to roll down the window. I don't have to sign anything. They just put them in the back, and I come home. But it is scary, and I'm worried about it. I'm going to be 76 years old in February. And there was one night, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. Getting older ain't any fun, and especially when you're alone. And there might be more people out there like me who don't have children. And my sisters are just about the same age as I am. They're in their 70s too, So we're all at a point that it's very, very difficult. And it's almost like we need somebody to help us, And we can't help each other because my sister has to depend on her. Her kids are younger and stronger than she is, and, to give her help. But I can help. I help David. I can. My sister asked me to go and sit she has a doctor's appointment tomorrow, I think, Thursday. She didn't know what time. And she said, well, would I come and sit with Dave? I said, sure, I'll come. No, it doesn't matter what time. Well, she sent me a message yesterday and said that Heather, his daughter, is coming because her appointment's at 8 o'clock in the morning. Well, I thought to myself, I would have liked to have gone, but then again, she was taking in consideration my age and how hard it is for me to maneuver in the mornings. Mornings are just not good anymore. And this past holiday was not so good for me. It was, if you guys hadn't given me these things, the fabric, even this little thing here, it meant more to me than anything because I don't have anyone to give me gifts or send me things. And I have my friend from Virginia who always sends me a gift. And it was a pretty rough Christmas this year. I think it's because I was concerned about myself. But then I have to be on the positive side. I've had a great year. I haven't gotten sick. I did go to the emergency room a couple times, but that's all right. It was worth it because they got my blood pressure under control. But nothing really serious. I have been able to make my products and sell them. That's helped me ship these things to the charities that we do. And it also has given me the ability to help other podcasters that need it. And I'm not naming names or anything, but I'm just saying that I've been able to help others. And that has made me feel wonderful because I've felt like you guys are my family, and if I'm able to help you monetarily with the money that I make, I can't do it physically, and I don't travel, and I'm not going to travel anymore. That took a lot out of me this year. So, but it was worth every minute of it. I wouldn't have, no way I would have turned that down. So, got a tear running down my cheek. But otherwise, y'all have been so great in buying my bags and stuff, and I really do appreciate it. And all of you, it just warms my heart. So I'm just going to continue on in 2021 because I think has been good for me. I'm going to get my room organized so that I have better working space. Wait a minute, I got to take some drinky poo. Woo! And I got my wonderful gift. Oh, yes, I did. You gonna poop? Oh. Well, whoops. I was going to say he was constipated, but he pooped. I love my reindeer that Sandy sent me and my little cheeky poo. Well, I'm so glad we had this time together. Oh my gosh. I hope you all had a laugh. I hope you like my new finished objects. Well, it's not an object, but I hope you like I love that sweater vest. I just think it's gorgeous. I do. I like it. I mean, it's not for me. I mean, I don't wear stuff like that. And I'm working on some other I got 2 patterns. I left them in there that I'm going to make. So I'm going to try for 2021 to do more crocheting and knitting. And in fact, y'all remember the first knitting project, that little sweater that I did? Excuse me, that little sweater that I did. I think I'm going to get that ready. I'm going to put some buttons on it, and I'm going to send that to the reservation. So that's going to go. I've been looking. I'm going to make, I decided I'm going to use this, some baby yarn that I have around here, and I'm going to make a mile a minute baby blanket. And I saw that the first time I did it, I made those before, and I made a top out of one, and I've made a blanket out of them. But I saw, and that was by Claire on Bob Wilson 123. And if I had followed her pattern, because you got to remember there weren't that many broadcasters years ago, and then all of a sudden there's thousands of them. So most of patterns I got from Mikey, from Claire, and from Crystal, and gosh, that was about it, I think. Oh, Grandma, Creative Grandma. Those are the ones that I followed mostly, I think. Might have been another one, but I can't remember. But those are the ones that stick in my mind because I made the most patterns. I've made almost everything and that they had. I was a busy bee, boy, because I was, doing craft shows and all that stuff. But yeah, mile a minute blanket. I think I'm going to do that with the baby stuff because I haven't, and use different colors, for the stripes. I think that would be pretty, and then have a solid color to go around the. But Crystal at Crystal Secret Yarnery, she does a great tutorial, and when I saw it, I thought, oh yeah, that's the way that's done, because I couldn't remember how to get started, because it's been a long time since I made that blanket, years, probably 8 years or so. So, yeah, so I think that's a blanket that I'm going to make for Pine Ridge. So everybody get your knitting needles and crochet hooks out, and let's start getting some stuff together. Toddlers and babies, newborns. And I haven't talked to Chris at the reservation yet, but we were going to touch base after the 1st. So I'll keep you posted. But might as well start making. And I got this, and I got the receiving blankets that were sent, and we're getting the box together. So I'm trying to get into my closet here. I've got a couple totes that aren't in use. They're just stacked in there, but I got to pull a lot of stuff out, and I'm gonna get those to start putting this stuff away so we can ship it. Now I'm going to ask about if you want to ship directly, because of the way shipping is, that if you want to ship directly to them, I will find out all the information on that. But just start working on it, and we'll get those babies all clothed up for the winter. And then I'm going to work on the I got to work on the veterans thing, and then I've got a lot of cotton laying around. I think I'll start making some washcloths and maybe some towels and stuff for this community. Remember, I told you we were going to try to do something for this community. These people are so, people are getting evicted like crazy. You should see. And they're dying or getting evicted. They can't pay the rent. So it's pretty sad, because you got to remember it's 55 plus. So 55 to 65, they're in that age group. Some of them don't have jobs and stuff. So yeah, so it's pretty sad everywhere. And the rate here in Sarasota County has gone up as far as COVID, and so we just have to be very careful. So, if anybody's interested in the bags that I made, let me know. The purple, I hope, is maybe taken, and the red one, of course. But then I've got these other 3, and I've got a pink eyeglass case that I'm making now. And I'm going to have to order, I'm going to make crochet the coin purses, but I don't have, but I can get this from Amazon. They'll have it here just like that. In fact, I'll order it right after, while this is downloading. Okay, everybody, I'm going to say goodbye. I've run my mouth long enough. Hi, Wendy. I'm going to give you a call and see how your holiday was. And Laura, if you like that, let me know. It's orange. It's a burnt orange. You might not like it. Might not be orangey enough, but it's pretty orange. But I had you in mind. But don't feel bad if you would never wear it. I would find somebody to wear it. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye, and I'm going to see y'all later, probably after the, well, I want to, yeah, because I'm going to pull another name. I'll do that after I start posting this and get another name of a winner for the other gift that was not claimed. And yeah, so that's it. I'm going to say goodbye. I better say goodbye. It's getting dark outside, and it's very cloudy. That means we'll probably have rain tonight. It's been raining like crazy. Look at how I'm breaking out in a... I woke up today, and my whole right side was all red. I mean, even my leg was red. That happens sometimes. I must have been sleeping. That was from my nap. Rosie and I took a nap. She's something else. She didn't want me to get up, but I had to go to the bathroom. Those bathroom breaks are getting far closer than normal. All right, everybody. This is a long one. I'm sorry to take up your time. I want to say hi to Deb. I really enjoyed your Christmas opening of all your little gifts. That was just great. Wonderful. I loved everything that you got. And I've enjoyed all of those. I've been watching a lot of them while I'm sitting there crocheting. So I've been watching the scrap blankets that you guys are making. And I don't know, it's been a lot of fun to watch all of you. And the battle that's going on with Laura, Mad Mimi. You guys are crazy. Just crazy. But you're having a lot of fun, and that's what it's all about. Okay, everybody, I'll talk to you later. Have a great weekend. Have a happy New Year. Stay home. Stay safe, okay? Talk to you later.